The Inspiring Life of Swami Vivekananda. Learn English through a complete story. Welcome to today's story. Today, we will learn English through the inspiring life of Swami Vivekananda, a man who taught the world to believe in themselves. His powerful words, "Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached," have fired up millions of hearts and minds. As you listen, your English will improve naturally, and your confidence will grow. So let us dive deeply into the powerful journey of one of the greatest spiritual leaders the world has ever known. The birth of a legend. Imagine a young boy born in India who would one day inspire millions across the globe with his wisdom, courage, strength, and love for humanity. That boy was Swami Vivekananda, a man who changed how the world saw India and its ancient spiritual heritage. Swami Vivekananda was not just a monk. He was a thinker, a philosopher, a leader, and a fearless fighter for truth. He taught people how to live with purpose, strength, discipline, and kindness. He was born as Narendranath Dutta on January 12, 1863, in Kolkata, India. His father, Vishwanath Dutta, was a successful lawyer, intelligent and modern in his thinking. His mother, Bhuvneshwari Devi, was deeply spiritual, compassionate, and devoted. From the very beginning, Narendra was special, a rare combination of intelligence, curiosity, courage, and fearlessness. An extraordinary child. Narendra was not an ordinary child. He was energetic, mischievous, playful, and bold. But behind his playful nature lived a brilliant mind and a deeply kind heart. Let me share one of the most inspiring moments from his childhood. Narendra and his friends used to play near a large tree in their neighborhood. One day, an elder warned them, "There is a ghost living in that tree. Do not go near it." All the children became frightened and ran away. Except Narendra. Narendra said fearlessly, "If there is a ghost, let me see it." He climbed the tree confidently and sat there for several hours. When he finally came down, he smiled and said, "There is no ghost. It was only your fear." This simple incident teaches us a powerful lesson. Swami Vivekananda always questioned superstition, fear, and blind belief. He believed in truth, courage, and direct experience. A mind hungry for truth. Narendra's mother was his first teacher. She taught him life lessons through simple actions, discipline, and values. Narendra's mind was like a sponge. He could read a book once and remember everything in it. His thirst for knowledge was unmatched. He asked deep and challenging questions such as, "Have you seen God? What is the purpose of life? Why are some people poor while others are rich?" Most teachers could not answer him, but his hunger for truth only grew stronger. Sacrifice and love for family. After his father passed away, Narendra's family faced severe financial hardship. There were days when they had very little food. Do you know what Narendra did? He would tell his family, "I have already eaten," even when he had not eaten anything. He wanted his mother and siblings to eat without worry. This selfless sacrifice showed his deep love for his family and taught us the true meaning of compassion. Meeting Sri Ramakrishna. In his search for answers, Narendra met Sri Ramakrishna, a simple man living a deeply spiritual life. Narendra asked boldly, "Have you seen God?" Sri Ramakrishna replied calmly, "Yes, I see God as clearly as I see you." This single conversation changed Narendra's life forever. Sri Ramakrishna became his mentor, his guide, and a father figure. He taught Narendra that God lives in every human being. Serving humanity is the highest form of worship. After meeting Sri Ramakrishna, Narendra's life began to change in ways he could never imagine. An unstoppable learner. Even as a young man, Narendra had an incredible passion for reading. He read philosophy, science, history, and spirituality for hours. It is said that once he borrowed a book from a library, finished reading it in a single day, and returned it the next morning. The librarian did not believe him and asked, "Did you really read the book?" Narendra replied confidently, "Ask me anything." The librarian was shocked. When Narendra answered every question correctly, Narendra believed education was the key to solving the world's problems. He often said, "Fill your mind with high thoughts, and you will always walk with your head held high. The power of focus. Narendra possessed extraordinary concentration. Once, while studying, his friends were talking loudly nearby. Later they asked him, "Did we disturb you?" Narendra looked up surprised and said, "I did not even hear you." He believed that focus could help anyone overcome challenges. Dedication to his mission. As Narendra's popularity grew, many admired him. Once, a wealthy woman said, "You are intelligent and handsome. Will you marry me?" Narendra smiled and replied, "I am already married to truth and knowledge." This showed his complete dedication to his life's mission. Becoming Swami Vivekananda. After Sri Ramakrishna passed away in 1886, Narendra renounced worldly life. He became a monk and took the name Swami Vivekananda. Life was not easy. He wandered barefoot across India, with no money, no food, and no shelter. Yet he remained strong. He believed deeply. Strength is life. Weakness is death. The Chicago Parliament of Religions, 1893. In 1893, Swami Vivekananda was invited to represent India at the World's Parliament of Religions in Chicago. But he had no money. He wrote letters to his followers. Some donated money. Others gave clothes and supplies. With their support, he boarded a ship to America. During the journey, he faced racism, hunger, and discrimination. Yet he never complained. When asked why, he always spoke kindly, even to those who insulted him. He replied, "My mother taught me that a knife can either harm or heal. I choose to heal." Sisters and brothers of America. When he reached Chicago, people looked down on him because of his clothes and skin color. Finally, the day arrived. The hall was filled with scholars and spiritual leaders from all over the world. Swami Vivekananda had no written speech. He stood calmly and said, "Sisters and brothers of America." The audience erupted in applause for nearly 2 minutes. He spoke about unity of all religions, tolerance, harmony, love over hatred. The audience listened for over 2 hours, completely mesmerized. Newspapers praised him as the voice of India, a life of action. Despite fame, he remained humble. One cold evening, he saw a poor man shivering. Without hesitation, he gave the man his own shawl. He believed, serving others is the greatest worship. Message to the youth. Swami Vivekananda believed deeply in young people. His message was clear. Be fearless. Work hard. Help others. Believe in yourself. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Final years and eternal legacy. Despite failing health, he continued working tirelessly. On July 4th, 1902, Swami Vivekananda passed away at the age of 39. But his mission never ended. He once said, "All the powers in the universe are already ours." His life proves that. One person with courage, faith, and love can change the world. Let his life inspire you to rise above fear, dream big, and make a difference.